Hi, I'm Christian Cox. I'm head of electrical on the Lima District Secondary School First Robotics team. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the basic electronic components on this year's robot. Now, the previous robots, the electrical system is somewhat the same, but there are some key differences in this year. So, we're going to be talking about Robo-Rio, power distribution, motor controllers, the battery, 100 amp breaker, PWM cables, and the voltage regulator. First, we're going to start with the Robo-Rio. Robo-Rio is the brain of the robot. That's where the code is stored in the ROM chips. ROM stands for read-only memory. From here, we go to the PWM cables, go to the motor controllers. Motor controllers, it's in the name, control the motors. Some of the different motor controllers we use are 888s, 884s, and Sparks. Everything is hooked up to a power distribution block. Power comes from the battery, goes into the power distribution block, and that's where it splits off to the individual components, such as the motor controllers, the Robo-Rio, the voltage regulator, the lights, camera, stuff like that. The kind of batteries we use on the robot are 12 volt, 17 amp hour batteries. You can get them anywhere. They're standard batteries. You can buy them at Walmart, Best Buy, a battery store. Next, we'll talk about PWM cables. PWM stands for pulse width modulation. We're not going to get into detail of that. It just sends the signal to the motor controllers, telling it how fast to go and what direction. Next, we'll talk about the voltage regulator. It takes the 12 volts from the battery and it steps it down to 5 volts to run stuff like the light, the router, and any other electrical component that requires a different voltage.
Okay, so we drew a little block diagram here. Thought just to help make things a little easier. So we're going to start off again with our battery. Now the positive side, you got to remember that, the positive only, because that is where the power is coming out. The negative is just the feedback. So we come out of the battery, the positive, into the 100 amp breaker. From the 100 amp breaker we go to the power distribution block. The negative from the battery is connected directly to the power distribution block. Now inside the power distribution block we have 8 40 amp fuses. If a short circuit arises, the 40 amp fuse will blow. It prevents a headache, a very big headache, with fried components. Now from the power distribution block we have things like the motor controllers here. They're all connected to the power distribution block. The Robo-Rio, the voltage regulator, which regulates power. It takes the 12 volts and regulates it down to 5 volts for your router.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video was informative. Have a good one.